Well, good morning, everyone. I am indeed working on a Sunday. Well, Happy New Year, I guess we'll say, belated with me. I have been on catch up with all the cold weather, doing all the other things, so I'm catching up on jobs in the minute. But I'm actually here to do the boiler service on this job. But they messaged me the other day, basically saying, could I fix these? Replace the tap. So we've bought a new tap, wherever that is, which is there. Now, I'll say this again, for nobody knows, but these are useless with these weights on when it comes to the domestic ones. The commercial ones are okay because they're expensive and, you pay for what you get, but these are always a nightmare. You can see you always lose the cupboard space because you have to have that weight to drop into it. But anyway, this is leaking and so all the towels and so on, so we're going to replace it and then service the boiler. So we've got the new tap in. Been struggling to make videos because him and his friend won't stop barking every time I'm doing any movement and so on. Either they're quiet on their own, but when they join forces together, but I think the other one's worn himself out with barking non-stop at me. But anyway, the new tap is in. I'll show you it working at the moment, but as you can see, the weight and everything is gone on this tap. And what we've got is we've got like a holster which holds in there, so you're still able to do the spraying, but it sits back in there rather than threading through the neck on a weight. It just doesn't work. Like I say, you lose all that cupboard space. These customers probably could have had another shelf in there to put all the stuff in. Instead, there's boxes upon boxes all around the kitchen. Where they're just trying, it all sits in there and they make it all work. But anyway, we've got the boiler to do now. So quick progression update. So I've got the heat exchanger chamber exposed. That's how often they go in this cupboard. Look, people never open their boiler cupboards. So just goes to show, probably been 12 months since we've done that. But anyway, I forgot to turn the boiler off this morning. That is absolutely boiling, hence my purple cloth that I keep. Hopefully just move that so I don't melt any of my tools. But that is absolutely boiling. But anyway, just thought I'd show you. So that's what it looks like at the minute. And you'll see how lovely and clean Wiesmann's always come up. Okay, so that's the heat exchanger all cleaned out. I'm about to put the burner and everything back in. Obviously I'll use my Karcher wash. Make sure I turn the battery off because I'll need that in a minute. That's my flue analyzer. I've got a Wiesmann one. And obviously that's how I clean out my my heat exchangers. Okay, so we're on the second to last job now in Coventry. We're in Ash Green in Coventry. So it's another boiler service. It's a Wiesmann that I fitted, I think around 2021 time. But yeah, had absolutely no problems with this boiler. Hopefully it's going to be the same when I open up. It's going to be a simple service, but I tell you what, one of the big things is to get motivated again after the long break. It's although I really needed it, I am shattered. But anyway, I've got all my stuff here. It's a very full loft up here, but anyway, let's crack on with it. So this is another one that the customers didn't turn off before I came. You can see the steam coming off from that. These parts are so heavy. But anyway, so there we go, boiler is all back together, it's all been serviced. It's on and working. These are all the services. I've just noticed there's another one behind there, so that would have said 2022, so about 2020, 2021 would have been about right. Do have an issue with the expansion vessel on this boiler. I have repressurized it, or attempted to repressurize it, and it's not worked. So I'm going to order some bits, and there's also a heat pad that's got a crack on it that I'm also going to get ordered and replaced for this. So probably be back in the next week or whatever to just fix those issues, because we don't want anything failing. But again, I've tried to top the pressure on, and it's already kind of moving up and down, which is relating to the expansion vessel on this. But anyway, one more job to do and then I get to go home. Okay, so we've got the final job of the day today, which is this push button clickety clack plug, which basically is stuck. So I've got the bucket underneath and I've got a spare one that was on my van, and just hopefully that's all I need to replace. But there isn't much room underneath this panel, but I should be all right. Fingers crossed it's a quick one. And there we go. Button obviously works, it's not stuck. Just give it a quick couple of tests to make sure we've got no leaks. But that is it. So Sunday work, fun day, done. Customers just asked me to look at ordering some new bits for the concealed toilet here, so I'll be back for this one. But for today's lot, we're done. So see you on the next one.